go even further beyond!
Legends, legends, legends. They got me even changing up my intro, but yeah. My name is Zakashi, and in this video, gotta change it up a bit. You see on the left, it's usually grassy plains, but I had to change it to the wastelands because Legends is going left. Like, come on, man. Legends not getting it right. They're not. But we got a should you summon video. We're gonna be discussing if you should summon on the 2nd anniversary Rising Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan banner. Now, this is just a Legend Rising, kind of like wrapped in anniversary coating. That's exactly what it is. But yeah, we're gonna be discussing whether you should summon, the pros, the cons, the goods, the bad, the advantages, the disadvantages, if it's worth it, if it's not. But before I get into that, we hit 6K subs, so I gotta clap it up for you guys. Gotta clap it up for you guys again. You guys doing a good job, man, helping me out get to 6K subs. We're under halfway to 10K, so all I can pretty much do is just thank you guys, because you guys are doing great, man, and I appreciate it a lot. But also, talking on that topic before I get into the video so we can actually discuss, we got my social media links on the left: YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, Reddit, Instagram, and a Discord link, all in the description below. So if you want to follow me on them socials, then you'll know where to find me. You can contact me and whatnot if you have any questions. But besides from that, make sure you subscribe if you haven't, and let's get into it. So today we got the previews for Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Goku, and Vegeta. They're gonna be from the future arc with Merge Zamasu, Trunks arc, whatever you want to call it, and they look solid. I'm not gonna lie, the units look solid. Good key characters are genuinely good. These characters do look solid. However, the first thing people generally just notice is that, like, the colors are so wrong. Like, why is Goku red? Why is there 2 reds coming out while there's a hit? I mean, while there's a Vegeta blue pandemic going on? Like, it doesn't make sense at all. But like, at least Vegeta's purple, and I figured it's mainly because of their family teams. So if we take Son Family, the only good Son Family character we got really is Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, the LF. We do have the red Super Saiyan Goku, but he's not a Son Family character. Like, he is a part of the Son Family in that aspect, of course, but he doesn't buff them or anything like that. So maybe this Goku might give us the ability for that. That would be a good red. And then Vegeta family, the same thing. We only have the purple Trunks that transforms, so maybe we can get a Z ability for Vegeta as well. That's something that they could possibly do. Hit, I don't know what they're doing with that. Hit doesn't need to be there. Hit, like, he's not even in the future arc or anything. It's just like, oh, we need an EX. Oh, we have Mai already. We also have Trunks already. Let's go with Hit. They just picked them out of a random bunch, like they had a hat and just like, yeah, let's pick Hit. They could have went Goku Black, a base Goku Black EX. That would have been so much better. But whatever Legends doing. Maybe they're trying to build up for a Universe 16. I don't know. But let's get into the actual character discussion. So like I said, they dropped the previews for Goku and Vegeta, and Goku's looking pretty solid. So if we take the videos, the previews that they actually dropped today, you can actually see the first thing they bring us out is a Goku cover change. Now that Goku cover change, I mess with it a lot actually, because a strike cover change is always amazing. Like, strike arts are used a lot, and especially in this Vegeta blue pandemic, it's going to be very problematic. So I like that. His strike arts are looking pretty good. He has like that 2 double punch that's to the gut straight away. Then he hits him with a quirk skill, then a special move afterwards. Now his special move, it just increases his draw speed, which is actually pretty good. Like, that's solid. I enjoyed everything until the special move though, because I don't like special moves that are very close range. Like, that ticks me off when I see a special move that's close range, because I don't want to have to get close to the opponent just to land such a powerful move. If I can hit it from long range, maybe it's just me because I like cheesing through Key Blast, but it's just more convenient for me to have a special move that's long range. So that's just my preference anyways. But overall, the cover change thing is really good. It could be a general cover change. However, we only seen it with a strike, so we're just gonna say it's a strike cover change. And that's pretty good because God key characters need more cover changes, special cover changes, because I'm pretty sure they only have Merge the Master, and he's not mainly a God key character. He can fit on a God key team, but he's not mainly a God key character. If you read the rest of the tweet, let me just read the whole tweet out. Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Goku is coming. His special arts ups your arts card draw speed, while his main ability lowers the health rest and arts card draw speed of all foes. Oh, I see what it's saying. I see what it's saying. The health of the opponent it lowers, and the arts card draw speed of the enemies goes down while yours goes up. So that's pretty much essential. Not essential, but like it's mad useful. It's mad useful. So while you're drawing in cards, they're not gonna draw in a lot. Probably doing that sidestep, they're not gonna get an extra card in, and especially in this Vegeta Blue pandemic, like you're just gonna see the damage that will come out of it. It also says it also increases damage taken by the current enemy. Take advantage of these debuffs. So he's gonna be programming debuffs. I feel like he's gonna be a defense type. I don't know why. Something's telling me he's gonna be a defense type, and it might be a thing with just how the red Trunks, the Zenkai one, he's a defense type as well. So maybe I'm just getting the gist from that, but that's just me speaking on that. But I do like the cover change. Debuffs are always great. The draw speed is great. Obviously, it's not good that he's red in a Vegeta Blue pandemic, but he does give a good swap for Rose on the God Key team. Rose can be mainly focused on the future team instead, so that's a pretty good substitute for those guys. You're gonna see a lot more variety in PvP, but it doesn't really matter because Vegeta Blue is just gonna step on these guys. But yeah, let's get into Vegeta now. So Vegeta, his clip wasn't as like filled with anything special that we can see. He starts off with a special skill, but beyond that we just see like a strike arts, a blast arts, and a special move. But I guess that's the most. I'm gonna assume that they both don't have ultimate arts, so their main ability is actually gonna do something, and neither of them have blast armor, something that I noticed. His special move is just a Gallic gun. But let me read out the tweet. The tweet is where we get most information. So Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Vegeta is incoming. Get buff damage and lowered arts cost for 50 counts from battle start. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I don't like these characters that kind of buff and then after a timer count it runs out. That means they're gonna get weaker as the game progresses. They're not good later on in the game. I want a character that's gonna be good throughout, and I know not all characters can be like that, but like that's a real turn up for me personally. It also says if KO'd, he buffs ally damage, heals allies of certain tags, and cuts enemy Dragon Balls by 3. Whoa, now that's crazy. And Vegeta is probably the one that's going to be wanted the most because he's not red, so he's not going to get damaged by Vegeta Blue. That's basically what everyone's prioritizing. If they're victims to Vegeta Blue, they're bad. That's how it is nowadays. But and the last bit of the tweet, it says deal damage early, then buff and disrupt later. Okay, so it kind of does give a fallback later on. Like, you know how some characters literally just buff and then they get weak later on in the game. But this Vegeta, he's meant to be hard hitting from the jump, and then after his strength just fall off, if he's basically left as a Rise and Rush target. That's what I'm hearing. So if he's a Rise and Rush target, then he's gonna buff the rest of your team. He's gonna take their Dragon Ball so they can't get a Rise and Rush. Well, if they're a Rise and Rush target, then that really takes away that. But if they're targeted, like you let Vegeta die, then they're not gonna be able to get their Rise and Rush because you take their Dragon Balls. If not as fast anyways. And he just buffs your teammates, so the God Key team's gonna be looking real solid, especially now they got Charlotte as well. So I'm messing with that high key, I'm not gonna lie. I like it a lot. But overall, if I was to say if he should summon or not, if you have CC, I'm assuming a lot of you saved because you didn't summon on the Super Saiyan Kaioken and the Pycon banner, then I do suggest summoning a bit, maybe like 1 or 2k, see how it goes, especially for you free to play guys. But me myself, I'm not going to be summoning. I'm just going to do maybe discounts. If I get tempted, I might go a K in, because we do get CC from the PvP season. But overall, I don't see myself summoning on this banner, because Rose, I can use them instead of Goku, and Mezamasu also has a strike cover, so I don't necessarily need this Goku. But again, I'm going to test them out when they come out, because we don't know how they're actually playing. Like, we're just seeing the preview. They might be extremely hard hitting. The stats that they might have might be insane. Like, these are anniversary characters, you do have to bear in mind. So we'll just have to see when they come out. So when they do come out, don't just take my word for it. This is a disclaimer, I always have to put it in here. Make sure to actually test it out in the summoning section. Go to featured characters and press summon. Press try, and then you'll be able to test them out against the Cybermen, and then you actually get a proper feel of how they are, instead of just taking my word for it. But yeah, like I said, I'm not going in. But if you have a lot of CC, I would only have 3k. But if you got more than that, I do recommend going in maybe 1 or 2k. It can help you out a lot. But yeah, that's all I pretty much got to say. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy the video, make sure to hit the subscribe button. We're on this grind to 7k. We hit 6k. I gotta say it again. I gotta clap it up for you guys. Yeah, like, all my social media links on the left. If you have any questions, make sure to leave a comment. Comments more than anything, because that's where the interactions are. I get to talk to you guys and whatnot. I reply to all comments. But besides from that, my name's Zakashi, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
I have to get stronger. Much stronger!